We did it. Europe is strong. Europe is united. We have reached a deal on the recovery package and the European budget. These were, of course, difficult negotiations in very difficult times for all Europeans. A marathon which ended in success for all 27 member states, but especially for the people. This is a good deal, this is a strong deal, and most importantly, this is the right deal for Europe right now. I would like to thank all the leaders and the President of the Commission and their teams for their hard work. We showed collective responsibility and solidarity, and we show also our belief in our common future. And this agreement sends a concrete signal that Europe is a force for action. We negotiated about money, but of course it's about a lot more than money. It's about workers and families, their jobs, their health and their well-being. I believe this agreement will be seen as a pivotal moment in Europe's journey, but it will also launch us into the future. In fact, it's the first time in European history that our budget will be clearly linked to our climate objectives. The first time that the respect for rule of law is a decisive criteria for budget spending. And the first time that we are jointly reinforcing our economies against a crisis.
I want to emphasize two more points. We have now the new own resources tightly linked to the repayment. This is a big step forward with a clear timetable. Member States will benefit as they will contribute less to repay the investments, and the new own resources will strengthen the European Union also in the long term. I'm glad that we managed to safeguard this achievement during the whole negotiations. And Europe's recovery will be green. The new budget will power the European Green Deal. It will accelerate the digitalization of Europe's economy. Thanks to Next Generation EU, national reforms will be boosted. We invest in Europe's future. And finally, unlike in previous crises, this time member states have not opted for an intergovernmental agreement, but they have entrusted the European Commission of Europe's recovery. We will together manage a total of 1.8 trillion euro. The bulk of the money will be channeled through the programs in which the European Parliament is involved. Next Generation EU comes with a great responsibility, and we are determined to bring about reforms and investment in Europe. Nevertheless, I must also mention a difficult point. In their search for a compromise, leaders have made far-reaching adjustments into the new MFF and Next Generation EU, for example, in health, migration, external action, InvestEU. They have not taken up the solvency instrument. This is regrettable. It decreases the innovative part of the budget, even if more than 50% of the overall budget, MFF and Next Generation EU, will support modern policies. And so finally, to conclude, Europe as a whole has now a big chance to come out stronger from the crisis. Today we've taken a historic step we can be all proud of. But another important step remains ahead of us. First and foremost, we now have to work with the European Parliament to secure agreement. We have a lot of work ahead of us, but tonight is a big step forward towards recovery. Thank you.